Hello and welcome to episode 25 of Civ VI Canada. Don't know why I decided to make that intro so slow, but I did. So, whoa. Oh, Sumeria. I thought that was Aztecs for a second. I'm like, what are you doing up there, buddy? But, nope, that's Sumeria. What we're doing is sort of just poking around. We are saving up some money. We cannot buy things with faith because, sadly, we have no more. Valletta, they died a long time ago, and I'm still not over it. Oh, rest in peace. What was that old meme? I cry every Tim. So, yeah, Valletta is Vegano. That didn't work quite as well as I tried to make it work. But anyway, enough silliness. What are we up to in this game? Well, we are still expanding our horizons. We have a settler coming down here. We have our first spy on the map. I remember that. He's out there hopefully stealing some gold. And we have, not counting this spot, because I don't think this one's going to get settled. Actually, it might. Okay, let's do it and count the spot. 1, 2, and this guy's already coming. 3, 4, 5. We got 5 more cities to settle before we make it out to the New World, and we have still plenty of time to buy them with faith. So we're going to try to buy as much with faith as we can. Alright, so this guy... yeah, we might as well get out there, get ready to build on that tile. Oh, yeah. And we're just about to clear this camp. This bozo has just been hanging out here, not helping in any way for a very long time. So, we'll be able to rip this up in a turn. Could buy a caravel before we do that, but I don't know. We'll see. It's actually, let's see. 573 to buy a caravel versus if I were to do it in one of my cities, that would cost me 960. Well, I think we have a choice. I mean, we could just go without. I don't necessarily need a caravel, but we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on in the New World and a lot of things going across the ocean. So it might actually behoove us to go ahead and do that. I know we have this one. We have the one poking around up there. And we still have galleys down here we haven't upgraded. And, of course, this... Oh, Venice. I put that there because I wanted to send envoys to Venice, didn't I? Yeah, I remember that. Watch our gold. I thought that would go up way more. We discovered Hercules, but he's already claimed by John Curtin. How sad. We still have the ability for Oya or Beowulf if we so choose. But, yeah. Well, we do only have 3 trade routes. So that's going to... Venice's effect is going to help once we get a lot more friends. And yeah, we discovered some Barbs. What do they have? A Malon Raider. Okay, that's interesting. But, nothing we... Well, we might want it, but we certainly don't want it quick enough to spend it before we buy our galley. Alright, everybody. Right. Where are you going? Oh, you're going over there. Okay. You want a religious alliance. I'm cautious. I want to be friends with as many people as possible, but I want to be cautious because... Okay, he's at war with one person. I thought he was at war with a lot more. I guess it would be okay. Yeah, sure. Buy some niter. I mean, I really shouldn't be selling it. So maybe that will be the only time I do that. Oh. Oh, you wanna swap great works? What if the Epic of Anansi was important to us? Okay. Oh, we found it from a tribal village. We can get it for just 15 a turn. In that case, 37 for these two. No, let's buy the one. I'm nervous about spending that much money. You know, I need to be able to save up for other things. And the more I spend, 30 gold to turn on this, 40 gold to turn on that. You see how stingy I am. There's only like a few there. Only a few things I'm actually spending money on right now. But anyway, do we want to throw in great artist? I'm debating it. Are we really upgrading anyone right now? I think the upgrade train has come to a halt for the moment. So, just remind me, everybody, before we upgrade anything new, we gotta put that policy back in. But for now, sure. Oh. And we will hire a caravel just before we... do we really want to have them gone? Yeah, we do. I mean, city-state conversion is ridiculously long from now, so yeah, we cannot be having them there. Yeah, just go ahead and build a city. We'll never, no matter how golden of an age we're in, we would never be able to have a city so close to their 18 population capital. All right, so we need to get you going. Ooh, dyes. Where's our other dyes? Let's search. And he has dyes. There's dyes over there. Alright, those are outside of our area. Okay, we do not have any more dyes in our empire. It's counting our allies' dyes. So we can found an industry here or wait for this city. And I think I'd rather just do it here. I don't see a reason to wait. Okay, so we have another galley. Let's get his big old butt over here. What is our cost for... It's 530 in faith, so yeah, next turn we'll be able to buy a settler with faith again. Let's go ahead and clear some fog. Makes me very happy. And it's kind of funny, even though we don't have to keep along the coast anymore, I still want to see what's going on up here and all the other places I can trade with or spy on. Those are the two big things. Also, we should probably be building a spy, shouldn't we? Do we already have one? Or do we actually have to... I think actually... Oh, we skipped something, didn't we? Like way early on. Look at all these things we skipped. Look how silly of us. Alright, we're going to go back and get these. I don't know how that was an oversight on our part. Diplomatic service. Oh, that's what constructs us, ability to construct a spy. Go for opera and ballet. Who has a completed theater square? We need to make an art museum. Don't we? Yeah. Guess what? You will be tapped to do that before you even build a holy site improvement. Oh, and you, of course. You're going to build an art museum too. We will be going heavy on the art museum stuff. We will, of course, build what's the other one? I can't spell that word. Indiana Jones. We're gonna build an Indiana Jones building over here. Oh, yep, that's the thing. I just realized I had a water bottle in front of the microphone. I hope that wasn't affecting the recording. Oh, silly me. But what can you do? All right, you're just gonna hang out here until we eventually grow that. Oh yes, wonderful dyes. Oh right, resources. Make some purchases, make some sales. Okay, make one sale and no purchases, I guess. Oh well. Friends. We must remain friends. I'm mainly saving alliances for people that are not big jerks. We're still missing a religion, which is really funny. But let me just double check. Georgia, Byzantium, Zulu, and Arabia. So actually, you know what? Japan. I'm sorry that we couldn't come to an agreement before. Yeah, let's make a religious alliance. You don't have a religion, so I don't feel threatened by your religious BS. Alright. Yep, let's go ahead and make ourselves an industry. Well, this tile is so good that it's better than our industry tile. It's pretty funny, but we do have a nice thing going on here. This city's going to be really good. It's really smart of us that we built it. What's this caravel doing here? Oh wait, he was guarding this pass from from ships coming from this camp that has been destroyed. All right, time to buy a settler with faith. I want to do the two extreme sites first, like over here and over there. All right, you have healed enough. How about you make your way over there? And how about you? Well, he's already upgraded. He can't move. All right, let's put the caravel up here. I'm still nervous about Bozo reappearingness. So, oh look, a man-at-arms. If we really are going to settle here, let's send out this guy to mark that spot. Also, this guy's going to get there. Let's go ahead though and purchase the granary finally. Let that city grow. And alright, we've reached the end of the continent over here. Turn around and go the other way. We could send him to the New World. It's not a terrible idea, actually. But I do want to uncover more trading partners, you know? But speaking of sending units to the New World, we're going to have to send some military units in advance of our what's it called? Settlers. Words are coming slowly. All right, let's go up here. So we're making our way. All right. Nothing wrong with that. He's going heavy with the workers. He doesn't have that policy in, though. That gives him more worker charges. But that sounds like a him problem, doesn't it? He's neglecting this wheat. How sad. Oh no, speaking of how sad, we have a drought. Right, it's right in our city. What do we got a quest for Kabul? What was it? What's it told you? Can make a monastery if it, or a, you know, maybe a missionary wouldn't be such a terrible idea. And the reason I say that, we do need to convert our own cities, like Vancouver. And probably this one. Oh, you bozo. You cannot be doing that. No Shinto. This is a no Shinto zone. An NSZ. Or Z. We are Canadians after all. Well, that would have to go there, so not. Okay. What we're going to do is we need man-at-arms for the new continent, right? And or muskets. So we're going to build 2 of those. Then we're going to go into the lighthouse and see what happens here. We just don't have that much food in this city, it looks like. I was going to say we could give them this tile, but Halifax, they're not doing so hot themselves, given the drought. So maybe not give its remaining good tiles over. I think this is going to be the choice. It's a long walk. It's a very long walk. It'll likely be 2 or 3 episodes from now before he even gets there. Where's his camp? Oh, you rotter. I'll tell you what. We'll wait until the city is founded, then we'll go do something about that. Or you know what? That is a crossbowman. The thing I'm worried about is if I move him, a city might, or a camp might form over here. That's a caravel too. Yeah, pike and shot is a dangerous unit. So we can't be being hasty when it comes to stuff like that. And you, who doesn't have any protection? Is it Vancouver? Yeah, you're going over there. So how about you go to Vancouver? Okay, well this is gonna get turned into a thing, so I think we can chop it, right? That's fine. We have enough good tiles here. And you... Oh, we have Arabia in the sea. So we do have to start worrying about other people getting over to the new lands. But we have... I mean, we can skip these cities, right? There's nothing saying we have to settle here, but... I don't know. We just have 1, 2, 3 more to go, and I think that's a reachable goal. We might actually divide it up, like send 1 to the New World, fill in 1, send 1, fill 1. I think that's actually a thing. So before we go for this episode, like I said, I think this is the safest spot to go. I think we do want to be up here, but let's play with that SimCity next time. So this will be 3, right? Or will this be 3? No, I think we'll start here. So what would be 2 then? You're 2. You will be 4. And you will be 6. 5 will be also somewhere over there. So that's what we're going to do. And if you wonder why this doesn't have a icon, it's because we already have a settler en route to that location. And we have a settler en route over here. So next video, we will make a thing for that. But anyway, thank you for watching. This is the end of the episode, and I'll see you next time.